Have you ever played a game and came across some sort of Easter egg or secret that directly references another game? Such as Borderlands 2 having a Minecraft cave that spawns creepers? Or what about the Nirnroot from the Elder Scrolls existing inside of Fallout 4? How about the bizarre Super Mario Easter egg inside Dying Light? Well, after finding an Easter egg in a game, have any of them ever made you think, does this take place in the same universe as that game? Well, I'd hate to break it to you, but no, not really. They're just that, Easter eggs. Developers enjoy leaving small jokes and tributes in their games about other games and media they enjoy or developed. But what if I told you that there are two games that share nothing in common, so much so that they don't even reference each other in any way, but in theory, they could take place in the same universe and you would have no idea?
Rise and shine, Mr. Freeman. Rise and shine.
Half-Life 2 released in 2004. It launched on PC with the at the time brand new launcher Steam. Half-Life 2 takes place about 20 or so years after Half-Life 1. You play as
Gordon Freeman,
as he fights through City 17 to reach his friends at Black Mesa East. Eli Vance, a former colleague of Gordon's from Black Mesa, and his daughter, Alex Vance.
Dr. Freeman, I presume.
Also, with the help of some friends along the way.
About that beer I owed you. It's me, Gordon, Barney from Black Mesa.
And my goodness, Gordon Freeman. It really is you, isn't it?
I found him wandering around outside. Bit of a troublemaker, isn't he?
Their goal is to free the Earth from the Combine, an alien group that took over the Earth after the events of Half-Life 1. In order to do this, they need to destroy the Citadel, the main HQ of the Overwatch, a military force the Combine uses to do their work. Without the Citadel, the Combine can't travel to Earth to give support to the Overwatch. By the end of Half-Life 2, Gordon, Alex, and the Resistance have severely crippled the Overwatch.
Gordon Freeman, you're here.
Dr. Freeman? We're coming with you.
But the game ends with a cliffhanger. Gordon and Alex achieve their goals and make it to the Citadel and destroy it.
Did it! Come on, Gordon. We've got to get out of here. Maybe we still have...
But what happens next? That question wasn't answered for 2 years.
Time, Dr. Freeman? Is it really that time again?
tell me, Dr. Freeman, if you can. You have destroyed so much. What is it exactly that you have created? Can you name even one thing? I thought not.
After 2 long years of waiting, we finally learned what happened at the end of Half-Life 2. Gordon and Alex successfully destroyed the Citadel.
Drop what you're doing and help me over here. Oh my god! Gordon! I was so worried.
However, Gordon and Alex soon learn that the Citadel's reactor is going to explode soon, killing everybody inside City 17.
But listen, you two have to get out of the city. The Citadel could blow at any moment.
There's no question that it will, I'm afraid. Our remote sensors indicate the process is accelerating toward a dark energy flare. Anyone left in the vicinity will be subjected to energetic events whose effects are beyond my powers of speculation.
So, Gordon and Alex then head back into the Citadel, so they can then stabilize the reactor enough for them to escape City 17 in time. They then leave the Citadel and make an attempt to escape the city.
What the hell is that? A Combine zombie. That's like a zombine, right? Zombine, get it? That's it. See if the crank still works. Come on, Gordon, crank that thing.
While trying to escape City 17, Gordon and Alex come across the remaining resistance and help them try to escape as well. Gordon and Alex narrowly escape City 17 as the reactor explodes. And that's it. Again, we would be waiting another 2 years to learn what happens next. Deep Rock Galactic was released in 2016. It is a co-op first-person shooter about dwarves in a cave mining different types of rocks and stones.
Did I hear a rockin' stone?
Rock and stone!
We fight for rock and stone! Rock and stone! We fight for rock and stone!
Yeah, rock and stone!
That's it. That's what Deep Rock is. It's a game about dwarves in a cave, killing bugs, mining stones. That's the best way to describe it. But how does Deep Rock and Half-Life have anything in common, let alone share a canon universe? Well, that's where Half-Life 2 Episode 2 comes into question. Half-Life 2 Episode 2 starts right where Episode 1 ended. The Citadel is destroyed. You know what? I'm not going beat by beat anymore. You all know what happens in this game. Let's get into the good shit. At the start of Half-Life 2 Episode 2, you can find this little guy chilling underneath this shelf.
You're my friend now. We're having soft tacos later.
His name is Noam Chomsky. You've probably seen him in other games too, such as Left 4 Dead 2, Counter-Strike, and possibly Gmod. He's kind of an unofficial mascot for Source games. There's an achievement you can unlock by carrying him to the end of the game and placing him inside of the rocket at White Forest. After you grab Noam Chomsky, you go off and do some more game lore things. But then you end up in a mine shaft that turns into a big cave. But what's in that cave? Oh, you know, just some hostile ant-like creatures you need to kill. It's almost like you're training him for something, possibly showing him his true potential. Anyways, carrying him around can get very annoying. I got annoyed with the car method and just ran around with him whenever I could. I totally didn't get so annoyed during the helicopter chase. I just decided to say fuck it and respawn him in later. For real, dude, I was sitting there for like half an hour trying to do this shit, dude. My ass was fuming. He would not stay in the fucking car. I hate this dude now. Finally, we arrive at White Forest. It is now time for the moment of truth. You put Noam Chomsky into the rocket, with a little special somebody hiding in the back. After some boring gameplay, god damn, this part sucks. We launch the rocket and Noam Chomsky into the Combine portal, preventing the Combine from regaining any strength so the Resistance can fight them back and save Earth.
We did it! We did it, Gordon!
We sure as hell did, and not a moment too soon.
Still waiting on that, by the way.
No!
Now, how does this all mean that Deep Rock and Half-Life take place in the same canon or connected universe? Well, my current running theory is that Noam Chomsky is actually alive and that his name is actually Carl. The reason he doesn't move is for gameplay reasons, or he's actually inside of the gnome. And throughout episode 2, as you're carrying him around, you're basically training him for his true purpose and what he's supposed to go on to do. And what might that be? Mining rock and stone and crushing bugs, of course. You'll even spend about an hour or two during the episode in a cave and a mine shaft just killing bugs. How more deep rock can you get? You even introduce him to some new tech along the way too. And you know what? The barnacle scene in Half-Life looked quite similar to another creature in Deep Rock. Even Lamar the head crab looks familiar. So, here's what I think happened. After the rocket was launched into the Combine portal, Noam Chomsky and Lamar were transported to a new universe. Noam Chomsky will later become the fabled Carl, and Lamar will be mutated by cosmic radiation or evolve into the deadly lithophage virus. After spending years and years creating the Deep Rock Company, Carl figures out how to clone himself, creating all the other dwarves seen. That's why they all look and sound the same. But Carl, aka Noam Chomsky, dies sometime later. And that's why all the dwarves say, "For Carl," so that his legacy will live on as the one who gave the dwarves everything they know. And there we have it. If you made it this far, please consider subscribing. It'll mean a lot to me. I know this video isn't the best. It's a little rough on the edges, I understand that. I'm not some editing wizard like a lot of people are. Everything I'm learning it on my own or just watching videos. I hope to get better one day. You subscribing would help push me towards that someday. But yeah, thank you for watching. Shadow of the Erdtree drops in about a week and a half or so. I'm most likely going to make a video on that, so if you want to see that, consider subscribing again. I'll try to not take a month to edit it, but who knows. It should be a lot faster since it's not some big scripted video, but we'll see. I'm learning all this as I go. I'm not some film major or whatever. Everything I'm learning how to do, I'm learning through my own knowledge, messing around with things, and YouTube videos I'm watching. So stuff's going to be rough for a little bit until I learn how to better edit and stuff like that. So thank you for sticking along with me. I know the audio is a bit messed up in some areas. I'm not that great with my voice. I think I have a speech impediment of some kind. I feel like listening back to my voice, I feel like I'm just like very bored, not really paying attention, but really I'm not. This is just kind of my voice. I'm just speaking normally right now. I don't know. I've never done something like this, so again, I hope to get better. Please consider subscribing. I have a lot more other videos I plan on making, and yeah, thank you for watching.
Dutch style. I love my Hoshi and my Hoshi love me. John, watch out, Agent Ross is coming. Dutch!
After a while, they finally meet up with the remaining resistance leaders and help them escape. Why did I say fucking leaders?